So the last step of the pattern is to reimagine. I've also used another R word in this experience, is to reorganize. So looking forward into your life of what you want to create, you could imagine walking forward on the path and seeing yourself go through your life in a new way with this new emotion and this new belief inside of you. How is that going to feel differently in your relationships? How are you going to feel differently about yourself? In this process of imagining and allowing yourself to reorganize these thoughts and these experiences as you imagine your future, I would invite you to put as much detail in it as possible. It will help you to imagine it very clearly. What this does is it actually creates the process in your mind of mental creation. When I was in college, I studied dance, and one of the most powerful things we learned was about imagery. The things that we imagine in our minds as we're moving our bodies actually has such a powerful effect to be able to move our body in the way that we want it to move. This is true also in athletics when they talk about mental practice. You might have heard of people using mental practice to improve their performance. This is absolutely true. And when you can imagine your practice in your mind, it's that mental creation process. So that as you experience it mentally, you're creating it. So that's what this step 4 is about. So add as much detail as you can to the experience by what you hear, by what you see, by what you feel and touch, and what you feel with your emotions. How do you want to feel in your heart? Who do you want to be? And what things do you want to do as you move forward in creating your life? Then the last thing I like to do in this process is just to give myself one action step. After you've imagined that experience of what you want to create, ask yourself, what is one thing that I can do today that will help me to take that next step to move forward? This might be another person that you can help. It might be some time that you need to take for yourself, or it could be a writing exercise that will help you to get clear on what you really desire. I've been thinking lately about the 4-minute mile. And before the first man ran the 4-minute mile, nobody believed that it was possible. And after he did it, there were records broken left and right of people that did it even faster than he did it. I believe that what we believe in our minds about ourselves and about what's possible in our experience is only limited by what we believe about ourselves, about what we believe is possible. What if you could do anything that you wanted to do? What if there were no limits? What would you do? This morning, as I was working out, I was thinking about doing a TED Talk. I don't know that I have belief in myself enough right now to actually do a TED Talk, but it would totally shatter that belief system of limitations that I have on myself. So imagine something that's so big, you don't necessarily think that you could do it, but if the limitations were removed, what would it be like if you could? What would it feel like? Just invite you to allow yourself to imagine what is really possible for your life. What do you want to feel? What do you want to give to the world? What difference do you want to make in the world? And what is that going to look like when you have given your best and done everything that you can to be able to fulfill your personal full potential? The possibilities are truly endless, and it is true that only you can create the life that you desire. Life is a journey, and you are the hero of your story. Look forward to connecting with you. Have an awesome day.